And now we're over here. Yo, what's good?
I like that you always go into the melodic version of "We're Over Here Now." You're definitely on some Bone Thug stuff.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you for that.
This is the HipHopHeads podcast. I'm Vega. We got Jelani
I'm Bonafide.
is here as always. Government.
Giving out people government names.
Government.
What up, y'all?
Yeah, Bonafide is here. Kung Fu Drew is mysteriously away. I assume.
AKA the supervisor.
Yeah, the world.
AKA the Green Line Grouper.
So,
MIA.
some important political figure will die within the next week.
We're not saying that, but you know. Come to your own conclusions on that one. What's been going on, Savio?
Chilling, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you. We're here.
Good to be seen.
We're doing things, having good times. Noodle salad.
We're all over here.
We're all over
living,
the place.
thriving. Oh, happy birthday to my man, White Mike.
Happy birthday, White Mike.
Welcome to the 40 Club.
Friend of the show. Oh, 40, huh?
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
It's getting crowded up here.
It is. I'm about to be leaving y'all soon.
Yeah, good for you. Oh, fuck. Oh,
you do leave,
man.
fucker.
Yeah, wild week. A lot of things going on this week.
A lot of things. You gonna go to the Rock Marciano show this weekend?
I thought I saw something that it might have been canceled, or was that a different city?
I don't know.
Because I'd love to go to that one.
I know the canceled one. Or
Yes.
Yeah, either one.
It's got to be soon, right?
Yeah, it's next. I think it's Saturday.
All right, good.
24th.
I'd rather do that than the Phantom Gourmet thing.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Happy birthday, White Mike. Yeah, that could be fun. And if that's the same price as the Phantom Gourmet, I mean, what do you? I mean, it's a no-brainer.
But the thing that's holding me back on that one is that's more of a festival style of show.
So it's 2 to 10, I believe.
Okay.
I say the magic time is like 7 o'clock, 6 or 7 o'clock. You have acrobatic and stuff on the front end of that show, which is great.
Okay.
But
what is the name of this festival so we can give people a chance to look into it if they would like to?
it's some kind of like HempFest thing. Hold on a second. HempFest was this past weekend. I did not go.
Thanks. I didn't even know about it till you just reminded me. Did we miss anybody? Were there good live performers or anything?
I don't think there was anything. I think you might not be getting the group texts either, because we talked about it in the group text, but you were MIA.
Oh, dude, I definitely missed that. I didn't see any of that.
Same thing with
Kung
Fu Drew being in Vermont and stuff too.
Oh yeah,
you must have been out. Well, you were like at a birthday and doing stuff. You probably weren't checking your phone and shit.
Yesterday was busy as hell, man. Was that fucking town day and birthday parties and whatnot? They did the fireworks yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird that they did it all one day. So here in Arlington, Massachusetts, we used to have a thing called Town Day when we went to school. And it'd be like the same Saturday as HempFest, unfortunately.
Every year,
same Saturday. And we would, when we were youngins in like junior high, we would all meet up. So the night before, there'd be fireworks. And the next day, Saturday, be Town Day. Just like, like a big old block party where they sell like, open air kind of flea market kind of stuff. But live performances and whatnot too. But so back then, the kids were a little bit wild and rambunctious, and we would take shaving cream and like have shaving cream fights and like slap boxing shit with shaving cream on our hands and do all kinds of wild stuff.
Yeah,
and stink bombs and just be all around hooligans.
I remember the stink bombs.
Yeah, smoke bombs, stink bombs. Just be delinquents, but good, clean fun.
Yeah,
nobody really got that hurt, until they'd like fight.
Which there was many.
It eventually turned into
somebody
a fight.
would always get caught every year.
Yeah. Somebody got caught lacking, and then they get embarrassed, and it turned to a fight. So I asked my daughter, who was 13, I'm like, "Oh, do you guys do this like we used to?" And she was like, "I've never heard of this before in my life. What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh man, these kids ain't shit."
Tradition didn't carry on.
I was like, "Yo, do you want me to go to the store for you right now? I will buy you shaving cream." And so she's out and about all day, and we're going back and forth talking on the phone. And I'm like, "What's going on? Do you guys going to fireworks?" She's like, "Yeah, we're meeting up with friends." And sends me a picture a couple hours later, some kid all laced up in shaving cream. And I was like, yes!
She was like, oh,
Bring
okay.
back the tradition.
That's hilarious.
Let's bring this back. I was like, I'll bail you out if you get in trouble. It's all good. Good, clean fun. Yeah, dirty fun.
Experience Boston, BCW's largest event. The Music and Arts Festival is headlined by Academy Award, Emmy and Grammy winning actor, artist, author, and activist Common. Performances also include Currency, Rock Marciano, The Alchemist, Acrobatic, Dub Apocalypse, Dutch Rebel, and DJ Slipwax.
Stacked lineup right there.
Common and Currency will be performing with live bands. Friday and Saturday's events feature art installation. Doesn't say where though, which is kind of weird. Wasn't there a flyer I sent or something?
Yeah, we had definitely an official thing. Does Common got the EGOT?
What's EGOT?
The Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony?
I know he doesn't have an Oscar.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what movie he would have been in.
Although I think, you give him the right role, he could make something happen,
And he's about it, man.
I think he's really good.
Yeah.
Really nice guy.
Oh, yeah? You guys are friendly like that?
I met him. We did a show. It's at Underground Ink. Underground at Ink Block, Boston, Mass. Is the show.
Ink Block.
Ink Block. Yeah, we did when we were doing the Team on Upham thing. We got hired by the John Wick 3, and we did their wrap up party.
Okay.
So we brought about 20 TVs and 20 different video game consoles and set up all shooting games. So you had like light guns at every installation. They invited all the people who worked on the film and all the actors from the film. So Common was there. Keanu Reeves rolled up into the venue on a motorcycle and a Harley Davidson.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was crazy. Nice
That's
guys.
dope. Where was that?
That was in Brooklyn.
It was right around the time of the premiere of the movie?
Yeah, right. It was before that because they just wrapped up the movie, like shooting and all that stuff. So then it was going into editing and stuff. So it was probably like 6 to 8 months before the movie came out.
Okay.
And we got to see like a whole like montage of the film before the special effects and stuff. Like they did.
Look at you, fancy pants.
Yeah.
Okay, you showing fantasy. I see you. Ink Block, huh?
Yeah.
It's right in the old South End there, huh?
Really?
Yeah, it's like right in the thick of the South End too. This should be interesting. Because it's all have to be indoor, right?
Yeah, I would assume, but that's
This is
like a
gonna be
long
wild.
time.
Yeah,
it looks like outdoor and indoor. It looks like I'm looking at their website, Underground Ink Block, and it looks like it's at that skate park or something like that. It's kind of a dope website. Boston's Urban Playground. It's like a whole bunch of white people.
Yeah, ain't nothing urban about that motherfucker.
I see yoga and I see Tai Chi. Oh, this spot is dope, dude. We gotta go. I think this is the one.
All right, gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. Check out the website, undergroundinkblock.com. I'm not sure if you can bring it up on there, but it's quite dope. I'm looking at their events page here, see what they got popping. They got nothing. That's all old stuff.
It's over, Johnny.
It's over, Johnny. But Common with a live band? I'm not sure if I've seen Common perform before. Have you?
Yes, sir.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
With a live band?
Not with a live band, no.
I think he's like perfect for a live band.
I see. And when discussing this the past few weeks, we've been kind of apprehensive
Iffy on Common?
on if we should just go early and leave when Common comes on, which sounds really disrespectful. But I kind of want to see all the other people more than I want to see Common.
Yeah, but I think once you're in it for that long, it's like you'll stay, be like, oh, okay, let me stay for like 2 songs of Common, right? And then he starts fucking ripping it up. And then you're like, oh, okay, I'm all in now.
Okay, you say that now, but I'm not the festival dude anymore.
No, neither am I.
I don't want to be hanging around someplace for more than 4 hours.
That's why it would be nice just to see Marcy, Currency, Common, be out. It ends at 10 too, which is like, that's
I'm not mad at that.
That's my kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not mad at that. Let me get home a little early. Stop and get some food.
Exactly. You can still get dinner after that.
Yeah, we're definitely going. What else is new?
Nothing.
We haven't really talked about that Marciano and Alchemist album.
We haven't, have we?
Not really. We mentioned it. We didn't go deep, but that's okay. We got time.
Ka dropped 2 new albums this week.
I know. I didn't get a chance to peep.
Neither did I.
You should play me something.
I got to buy them. He only sells them through his website. I don't think they're streaming anywhere.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Support him.
I will. I wish they were selling physicals, though. I still got, some of his older vinyl. I think they're worth a bunch of money now. What was the Elephant Man's Bones, correct?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to do this one. Here we go. Got something for you. That'll blow your drums.
Where we at?
Empire.
Jackson. 227. Charismatic, in love with them sweet aromatics. Infatuated with Rolodexes, Audemars Piguets, Cartiers, and Paris. It's hard to steer the traffic, stuck in the ghetto with fiends. For selling dope was my only revenue stream. My double cup of everyday. My hands never was clean. Me and G on Stockwell, filthy as Rockwell. Turn the eye on high, fresh out of dry spill. Mop it twice, then drop it in the pot like some oxtail. Then you add the cold water with the ice cube. Tassing niggas on the split, I want the high tools. Still sending all gelatos and them OGs. Popping all bowls of exotic for the low threes. Me and Holiday, them kids with the dirty shoes. Now it's turnarounds in the 10 with them 30 blues. Before I ever touched the bean, I was serving food. 1,000 grams of cut with morphine, that's my current move.
Every sense of accountability.
Cut the product with fentanyl. Spray your block up, spin it, yo. Fuck all the ridicule. Spray and get rid of you. Cut the product with fentanyl. Fuck all the ridicule. Spray your block up, spin it, yo. This way they can't be touched. Till the jammy bust, fuck your little fantasy up. We was wearing champion, but they never championed us. Outcast, I don't even give my family a hug. They say home is where the heart is, but where's your home when you heartless? I'm just being wholehearted, I need the AR with the shoulder harness on it. Sorry, I'm being cold-hearted, all I know is the art. It snowed in my apartment, the sofa was hard as a park bench, but even while starving, I wouldn't beg your pardon. Copped a new watch, I'm on suicide watch. A train cuts like I'm trying to die. Put you on ice, we don't let the drama slide. Step on the product, electronic slide. We could never share a common bond. My pops had tracks in his arms from heroin. This is rap meets Gil Scott Heron. Black Bugatti Veyron, the leather in the car was eggnog. The vest I wore was Kevlar. The scarf was a gift from Pablo Escobar. These ain't no regular old bars, this a 5-star restaurant. Mars.
Lovely.
That's a hot one. Boldy's on a fucking streak right now, huh?
Yeah, man.
I mean, Marcy always, but I mean, God, Boldy is just
But even the track he showed up on that new Pink Sifu,
incredible.
floated.
Just so nice with it.
This dude can't stop. And there was another album I saw of his recently. Some dude, Raz Fresco. I think
he's nice with it
produced
too.
it. I was like, damn, this is a hard body too.
Yep.
And he had another album that I looked into. It was called like Magneto Was Right or something.
Love it.
And I was like, all right, I already like the energy on this one. All right, before I even hear anything going on, I already like this energy. But yeah, I'm like, okay, I like what's happening in this world of hip hop right now. You got
so
some people
good.
in that same lane.
It's funny because, like, Nas had the hip hop is dead, and it was like, it kind of felt like that at that time, but now it's just like, nah, yo. Like, this shit's fucking crazy right now.
I feel like people have the ability to be a little bit more free, a little bit more creativity, so you don't have to sound one way. I mean, it's cool if you do, but you don't have to be a one particular kind of sound.
What I think, too, is like, like before, like when people were saying hip hop was dead, is because like the mainstream was like dead, right?
The booty.
But now with the internet being like what it is, it's like these little things like a Rock Marciano or a Boldy James can like really get traction and be like something really dope and like accessible to so many, you know what I mean? So that's like the better part of it. It's like, okay, now this is very accessible. People are peeping it, you know? I'm curious to see what the crowd is going to be like at that show, because it seems like they're all so different than one another.
Oh, with the
Rock Marciano, Currency, and
dirty white boys.
Yeah.
It's the Boston crowd, but it's fine.
You'll have some older folks there from, you know, like
most certainly,
you know, for Common.
But it depends on what time of day you go. If you go early, when it's acro up there and whatnot, you get a lot of people just for him.
Right, because he's very popular. Yeah. And he's still on the radio and stuff too, right? Does he still DJ or whatever it is? Or
I don't know. I don't listen to radio much.
Yeah, neither do I. Although I was at work today and I was listening to the radio, and our boy Chachi is still on.
Still doing it?
He was on this like oldies station now, and he does the Beatles like weekend or whatever it is, and he plays like all like deep cuts, Beatles deep cuts on like Saturdays and Sundays or something like that. And I'm like, shit, I'll be tuning in now. I think it was 92.1 and 97.1 were the stations. I think 97.1 is the Boston one. So check that out on Sunday mornings. It's fantastic.
I don't listen to the Beatles at all, man.
No, not a Beatles guy?
No, I've never gone out of my way.
They're not bad.
I'm sure they're swell fellas.
Yeah.
But I've never... one's been like, oh, you know that song?
No, I'm not a Beatles guy, but when I listen to the music, I can just like keep on going. I'm like, oh yeah, that was the, oh yeah, that.
I don't dislike it. Like if it's on the background, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't care.
No,
let it rock, but I'm not going out of my way. Like a Queen, you know, you like randomly want to hear Fat Bottom Girl or something, you know.
That's a good one.
Different animal.
Bicycle.
There you go. See. Different deep cuts.
Yeah, just love them. I was listening to some Creedence today in the car, and I had noticed that like on Susie Q, which I was listening to, was on the greatest hits of Creedence, and I noticed the recording, the vocals were on the right channel with the drums, and then the guitar and the bass were on the left channel, so you could hear.
Oh, so you can like isolate them.
Yeah, exactly.
From one another,
and then like. He jumps in almost with this phone effect, like he's like, "Oh shoot," you know. It's like this, like not his like normal voice, you know.
Yeah, I guess I'll take your word for it.
Take my word for it, and that comes in on the left channel. So it's like you hear his voice on the right. You're like, "Oh, okay," and then all of a sudden it's like, bang. Next verse is like in your left ear, and you're like, "Oh, okay." Like, hello.
Yeah, cool stuff like that. People miss out on a lot if you're like, you know, one headphone in something.
Yeah, exactly, and you might maybe not even get it in a you know, in the headphone like that, you know what I mean? It might split it, you know, like give it some like fucking fake stereo sound or something like that.
Your fake stereo sound?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
All right, enough of that nonsense. Talk about rap music some more.
Some rap music, sir.
We were talking about that ALC at Barciato.
Yeah, that was good.
We were talking about that Pink Seafood. Eventually, we're going to get around to... should we tell them what the main event for tonight is?
The main event tonight is Jedi Mind Tricks.
JMT.
25 years of Jedi Mind Tricks. Can you believe that?
Bonkers.
We'll get into that in a minute.
Bonkers.
I got something for you that's new, though. I don't think we've gotten into it yet, either.
Hang on, but also, it was just the 20-year anniversary of another album.
What was that?
That Copyright High Exalted.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. And that's so fucking funny because we were doing the Cage episodes,
we were just doing
you know?
the Cage stuff and heavy collaborator right there. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're old.
Yeah.
We're old. That album can almost buy liquor.
It really can. I love the High Exalted. We should do a copyright episode soon, eh, bud? We should have. That should have been this week. Would have been a nice segue into.
I mean, I feel like he's worthy of it.
Oh, easy. He's great live too. He's a fun time.
Trying to sound like P. Nelson, but you can't even copyright.
Yep. I'm coming at you like I sneezed through my dick.
I think it's just funny. Yeah, man. We gotta throw some more copyright check on after this one.
All right, I got something for you.
Hey, y'all, to the bitches that got me rentals, man, y'all played y'all part. Don't take much to make an impact, y'all made y'all mark. House smelt like yay from the hallway to the porch in broad day. I came a long way with a fork, this is me. A nigga that caught cases and fought, mind bright. Could light up a dark place with a thought, I brought weight. Traveling cross state in New York in front of the ball clays with New York plates on the porch. A brick of fentanyl had my dog face in the charge. Said it ain't a marathon when your heart racing and caught. I never played the sideline or asked niggas for help or opportunity. All of mine presented itself. Y'all doing bad, not prioritizing business and health. Take care of self and you shall receive unlimited wealth. Trust, you cannot be on top when you looking all sloppy. Fuck what you got, you better watch what you put in your body. Remember when a nigga couldn't step foot in the lobby? We was homeless children, now we own the building. I hit the road and brought home $1 million. Understand, I got fans in Japan at the Golden Pavilion. My money stacked from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, I rap, but I'm a boss that interact with the soldiers and villains. I wear plain Daytona when chillin'. When the value increases after you wear it, it's a whole different feeling. Could care less about a hole in the feelings. If I get sick, I'm holistic, need no penicillin. They want me smoke for reasons unknown. Keep my pistol with me like the keys to my home. I was 14 doing things on my own. Bought my first foreign serving fiends on my phone. You can't plant a seed and then leave when it grows. You gotta nurture the land to further expand. Can't build something from the ground without dirt in your hand. From being flashy in the town, niggas murdered my man. Got pulled over, hopped out with my burner and ran. My brother stayed in the car with his burner in hand. We both caught gun charges that would further expand to doing time. But my mind just learned from the can to be a man. No choice but to stand on your own. Some shit you gotta understand before you stand on the curb. My bitch told me I was broke and them was damaging words. That's how I went from a corner boy to handling birds. I feel pain and embrace it. Sometimes motivation come from the strangest places. When Clip got killed in my whip, I ain't say shit. 3 hours wasted inside of interrogation. Let's go. 3 hours wasted inside of interrogation. Let's go. Yeah. Trust.
It's off that new 7 Shots right there.
That shit is bomb butter.
Dude, come on.
Bomb butter. Give me the track list off that one, because that is incredible. We've heard like 3 or 4 songs off of that.
I think so.
And it gets better every time.
You got
I think he was just on like Funk Flex or something recently too. Like,
I think so. He's got I think there's 7 joints on it. Holy Spirit, Benefit, Eye on the Money, Find It Out, Can't Show Love Part 2. That was that joint. Flower City 3 featuring Ito, who's fucking on fire too. Painful. That's 38 Special, Chez Noir, and Freeway. And then
that track is deep. That'll make you shed a tear on that one.
Yep. And then the Last Gasp with Ransom and Tears. Just another one.
He just keeps on with it.
Just killing it right now. I ain't mad at it.
Can't keep getting away with it. He's on fire. Another one is RJ Payne is another one who just keeps coming out with bangers.
Didn't he just come out with a new one with Deck and somebody else this week?
I think Deck and Method Man.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, actually, I will find that. I'll find the name of that one right quick. That was a monster. Also, we're really blessed.
We really are.
Actor is called Bring the Pain.
I stumbled upon this one, or maybe you sent it to me.
What
Here
you
we
got?
go. Got another one for you.
Yeah, let's do it. The more the merrier.
So y'all still want that real hip hop, huh? Well, let's go. Now what I need you to do is turn this to the max. I am the man, shout King DJ Skills. You know the vibes, right? The rapper pool, let's get 'em.
Yo,
This is what it's like when you hear the beat. Standing room only, packed house, not an empty seat. What a feat for some niggas up east in the belly of the beast. No radio plays, no Prince DeJour waves, no Ed and Dre faves. This is straight up out the trunk, motherfucker, we don't play. Take it back to the stage. Time to come of age. Till you jump over this hurdle, you will never flip the page.
Settle down.
Them butterflies turn to subtle highs. I'm a little shy, but come to life under bright lights. These are NY City nights that you dream of all your life. To stand right where I'm standing, don't get caught up in the hype.
Settle down.
Let me pay attention, did I fail a mention? I'm a little shy, and all of this here attention got me missing.
Let's talk about us, never mind.
Now I'm kicking this whack freestyle to the end of my verse.
High energy, flowing with the wisdom. I was hypnotized by the audio.
Knocking like electrical folks.
Rapper,
Remember who you listening to.
this is what it's like when you hear the beat. Standing room only. If niggas would've told me my only reply, trying to fight that tear in my eye. Imagine getting chastised at the age of 23.
Shoulda knew all of these songs, nigga.
We in the legendary place where rappers sell their tapes downstairs in the hopes of hearing cheers like the ones they adorned you with. For we discovered you ain't even know your shit.
But your man's rapped your whole verse.
Like he wrote it, I hear you on them records though. You just quoted, confidence eroded in a heartbeat. Dealing with anxiety while I'm sitting in a hot seat. This is gonna shake me, I can't let it break me. What it did to my esteem though, kinda crazy. Back against the wall, was never scared of the work. But I would be a liar if I said it didn't hurt. One day and then why?
Flowing with the wisdom. I was hypnotized by the audio.
Knocking like electrical folks.
Rapper,
Remember who you listening to.
That Big Pooh right there.
That's a great album.
That's hot, huh?
I recommend the whole thing.
God, it's a hot one.
Again, we're blessed right now.
20 years of High Exalted.
Yeah.
Copyright. For those who aren't familiar, Copyright is a rapper from Ohio, down with the Megahertz crew.
Columbus, that ass.
Columbus. And he got up on CM Fan back in the day, Stretch and Bobbito. Got up with Cage, was one of the integral members of the Weathermen crew back then. And now he just continues to make solo albums. He also is a battle rapper. He throws his hat in the ring every now and again and crushes shit. We can get into that in the Copyright episode. But, man, he's fantastic. Got punchlines for days, this Copyright.
For real. Always been a fan. Now I feel old.
Yeah. 20 years. Boy, we were young folks back then.
Yeah, maybe we were too young to be doing what we were doing back then.
Yeah. That goes that out.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah. Here we go. I'll play a Copyright joint for you off here.
I'm curious what you go to.
Oh yeah. Yo, what you want? Got what you need. See shit. Copyright. Yeah. The best this year to bless this here mic till your brain burst. Our guest appeared twice and the check will clear 3 times for the same verse. I was always a demon. I took the form of a fetus the second my pop's ball sprayed his semen. Lost my marbles at 6. Fuck swallowing my nut. I make bitches gargle my piss. Bench press and take over spirits with my fucking lyrics. Since 7 my reflection wouldn't show up in mirrors. In every club that I rip, groupies talking my dick. I make songs I'd love even if it wasn't my shit. Y'all drop 12 generic and bland, sucking the cocks of Biggie and Pacwell, trying to inherit they fans. And may God bless the soul of every rapper murdered, except for the cats I served, and if they were whack, they deserved it. Show me a thug, I permeate one. Duck from the son of a gun, born from the barrel of a 38 snub. Yo, let me know. Where's your crew? Round them up, roll them out, send them through. Bring whatever you gotta bring. Let's do this shit. Bada fucking boom, bada bing. Yo, let me know. Where's your crew? Round them up, roll them out, send them through. Bring whatever you gotta bring. Let's do this shit. bada fucking boom, bada bing. I'm a psycho with a pump and a rifle in the trunk. You got 10 seconds to run. I never liked you from the jump. I drop madness, give whores job practice. Want advice? Send your demo to Bob Saget. He'll laugh at it. The audience will vote for it. Hell, you might even win the 50 grand. Go for it. Your slut's mine when it's fuck time. I'm man enough to come in it, but not man enough to take care of what's mine. MCs with heart, come in peace and leave in parts. You rhyme the tightest, I'll pull your seams apart. I must have an everlasting battery between my hearts, cause I shine the brightest when I'm not even charged. You ain't no MC, you a borderline fag with your boyfriend's number written in your rhyme pad. You talk a lot of gossip, only time you move the crowd is from the front row of your show to the parking lot to vomit. Yo, let me know, where's your crew? Round them up, roll them out, send them through. Bring whatever you gotta bring. Let's do this shit, bada fucking boom, bada bing. Yo, let me know, where's your crew? Round them up, roll them out, send them through. Bring whatever you gotta bring. Let's do this shit, bada fucking boom, bada bing. Word on the mic like it's my last word or a sight. So I'll be famous tomorrow if I murder tonight. Blazing with this shit while you're bluffing to your bimbo. Leave your razor at the crib, only thing you cutting is a demo. I ain't waiting, spit it after me. Talking shit behind my back, ain't hating, that shit is blasphemy. You're trash to me, far from plush with a verse. So battle me and leave in a garbage truck to rehearse. Half Italian, half Irish, all cast iron. Even if I'm the first to blast, I'm the last dying. Stands in the middle of a battlefield without a shield. Prepare, I could stare at a bullet and shatter steel. Tear any rapper out there, that's how I feel. When I steal more now than I did without a deal. Rob your crib, take all your shit, hop out. Leave a thank you note, signed copy, the Warner Ridge dropout. Yo, let me know, where's your crew? Round them up, roll them out, send them through. Bring whatever you gotta bring. Let's do this shit, bada fucking boom, bada bing.
It's so cool though, because I was doing Cage last week and they collaborated on the regular. You know what I mean? They had some great tunes together.
They really did. They were fun. Good live together too. Yeah.
Man. It's good that I don't know. I don't hear Copyright's name that much anymore, but I know he's still doing something.
Oh yeah.
At least a year or two ago, I remember he put out a new album.
Yeah.
So he's still active.
I think it was the High Exalted 2, actually.
Was it really?
I think so.
All right, I'll do some research.
Yeah, man, check him out. Maybe we'll get into the Copyright soon. That would be fun. He's great.
And all the dudes we're focusing on actually are all in that same time era.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. What time is it? Yeah, we can get into it now.
We're old.
Yeah, we're old. Jedi Mind Tricks.
JMT.
25 years they've been around. Quite a long time. We're getting old.
That's a great segue. Thank you.
Yeah,
that was very eloquently put with the long pause.
Yeah.
That was
like I saw my life flash before my eyes just now. It's crazy.
Why don't you tell people who's in Jedi Mind Tricks?
Jedi Mind Tricks is Stoop, the enemy of mankind, who's the producer of Jedi Mind Tricks. And then you got the main MC, who is Vinny Paz, a.k.a. Icon, the verbal hologram in the early days.
Yeah.
And then you have a sometimes member of the group is Just Allah, who has been kicked out of the group numerous times or has left the group numerous times. I guess we'll get into that a little bit. They've been rapping since 1996, pretty much. The group has always been Stoop and Vinny Paz. They got together in high school.
I'm glad that you mentioned Icon, the hologram.
The verbal hologram.
Yeah. Because that's how I was introduced to him on that Violent by Design album.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the name I heard him refer to himself as for so long. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, his name is actually Vinny.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, for like on the Violent by Design, it was like, oh, this is Icon. That's kind of how we knew him. And
what an album that was, sir.
Boy, what an album.
Holy mackerel.
We'll get into that in a second. So they drop a EP in 97 called the Amber Probe EP and Psychosocial. Okay, this is a long name, all right? You ready for this?
I hope so.
The psychosocial, chemical, biological, and electromagnetic manipulation of human consciousness, also known as psychosocial. And it is a 12 tracks. and it's pretty interesting. And then later on,
I don't know if I'm aware of that one.
You're not aware of that one?
I don't think so.
Let's see if I can bring something up for you real quick. It's really raw. It's like, obviously something you would hear from 1997. Kind of like, I don't know. It's like very kind of spiritual, maybe is the right word.
Spiritual?
Yeah, like there's a lot of like, it's not like the normal content you've known for Jedi mind tricks of the past like 20 years or so. It's a little different, and it's quite good. Let me see if I can find something here. I'm not sure if it's on here. Holy shit.
It's taken aback by spiritual.
Yeah. Here, I'll play one of hold on a second. There's a couple tracks I like on here a lot. Let me see if I can. Okay, I like this one.
Were you aware of them way back then?
No. I'll tell you how I got introduced to them.
I have nothing.
Intersections in real time, the unbroken circle and dimensions of the mind, the tie that binds, the eternal tie that defines the vanity of my insanity. In due time will shine like the night sees under the moon, the haunted corners of familiar rooms. Yet I'm consumed with vanishing in the thin air, the realization that this shit is my cross to bear. So where did I think I could run away to see the people that decided to leave without asking me? But we decide to wait for happier tomorrows and find someone so they can be distractions from our sorrow. But my distractions, the books of paper that I sprawl in. I'm eloquent as summer breeze and leaves that have just fallen. I've crawled in a corner hoping all of this will end with the knowledge that love is just another word for revenge. I who have nothing but the comfort of my sins, I who have nothing but the comfort of my friends.
I have nothing. I have no. I have nothing. I have no.
As I decay, demons prey above me like a vulture. Ability to endure contradiction is a high sign of culture. Verbal sculpture, self-defacing. It is not God or lunacy that I am facing, but the erasing of the purity and passion of my words. The herds of cattle Babylon would talk of the absurd, but I prefer to walk away from all the feuds, to find my life is more confusing than a Rubik's Cube. So I'm subdued, and all my words are verbal frauds. To live alone, one must be an animal or a god, but it's official. Although my pain is clear as crystal, the natural side of life has now been seeming artificial. But I can hit you, and rest assured they're not my last words. I could give a fuck about your secrets and your passwords. I can passwords their ability to hurt you. Patience is a virtue and knowledge is a commercial. I who have nothing but the pain that I've referred to. I who have nothing but the pain that I've referred to.
I have nothing. I have no. I have nothing. I have no.
Lost among the miracles, I stand alone and have grown into a being that's sitting on top of throne. I've known for many years that I would turn to rust. I find a reason for another breath before my return to dust. I become one with science and mathematics and the rising of the sun. I'm numb to all of those who blinded cannot see the chastiser of the enemy. Perception requires duality. Inspect your soul, the color of coal inside the body. I have hardly come across them who's holy. Send them to the cherubim to control the burning of the sun and frigidness of the cold. The battlefield is new, but the war is now old. You can never see the merest shadow of a halo above the head of evil jinn who's deadly like tornado. The world has become an aquarium full of gaping fish with murderous smiles. I, on the other hand, stand on the outside looking in, writing down murderous files. I who have nothing but the lack of variation, and I who have nothing but chains and suffocation.
I have nothing.
I love nothing. Jedi mind tricks.
Yeah, I actually do remember that song, but I did not remember that it was 2 days long. Goodness gracious. Holy mackerel.
They had a video for that one too. Good one.
Oh, yeah? Over there?
Yeah. I think that was their first video.
It's over there now. What year did that one come out?
That was 1996/97.
Oy vey.
So we're talking a hot minute.
100 years ago.
It's over here now. 25 years ago. Damn, yo. You asked how I got introduced in Jedi Mind Tricks.
Yeah.
I went to Biscuit
Sure
Heads.
did.
Went to Biscuit Heads.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked into that place, and they had
Record shop back in the day around here.
Yes.
For people don't know.
Yes, Biscuit Heads was a record shop that was in downtown, not downtown, but Mass Ave.
It was on Mass Ave in Boston.
The top of Newbury Street.
Mm-hmm.
And they had all the good shit there. Bruno, the owner. I walked in there, and Jedi Mind Tricks was playing on the speakers there. The DJ had it going. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Immediately.
Do you remember
it was
what
Heavenly
song?
Divine.
Oh,
Heavenly
there you
Divine.
go. Yeah.
And I was like, walked in, I was like,
just that
what?
beat
I was
is
like, what?
Yeah.
What's going on here? I was like, oh no. I was like, what is this? They were like, this is Jedi Mind Tricks. I was like, give me that right now. I need to have this. I walked out of there with that. That's how I got introduced. I was like, this is the illest shit.
Put it in my bloodstream.
I literally, I remember it like it was yesterday. I called Dave and I was like, yo, I just found the illest shit. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, Jedi Mind Tricks. I told him right then and there, I was like, I don't know what they are, because I didn't really I didn't know at that point.
Can't grasp it.
I was like, I think these guys they sound like the Wu-Tang, like the beats sound like the vintage Wu-Tang Clan. I was like, I think these guys might be better than Wu, because whatever I heard, in that moment, I was so thrown off,
I don't mean to be, speaking hyperbole, but it was like earth shattering at the time.
Really
you know what I mean? It was
was.
like, what is this? I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now.
That beat, and it was like, while I was in there, they played a few tracks off it, and I was just like, it was like I was getting hit by bombs. I looked like Triple G last night. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
I was still on my feet, you know what I mean?
But
I
you
was
were
still
taking heavy blows.
I was taking heavy blows, you know?
No, he's already dead.
Throw the damn towel.
Throw the damn towel. I was
He's
really
already
actually.
dead.
I don't know why, but I always get caught up. I always think that Triple G has more of a chance than he actually does.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, because he won the last two fights, but he lost them. So it's
Kinda,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you're kind of rooting for him. You're like hoping, okay, maybe he can get a KO this time. No, he got his ass whooped this time. So I guess it was whatever. And either way, two great fighters, great to watch,
Funny that we mentioned is during
Vinny Paz loves
during
boxing,
Jedi
by
Mind
the
Tricks.
way.
Yeah, Vinny is a big boxing guy.
Also, Vinny Paz is the boxer, Vinny Paz, who is 50 wins, 5-time world champion.
I don't think his name was Vinny. It was something Pazienza, but I don't think it was Vinny.
It was Vinny Paz,
the boxer?
Tasmanian Devil, yeah.
The Tasmanian Devil?
Yeah.
All right. But he was an amazing boxer.
So good. Nice guy, too.
I believe, didn't he get in a real bad accident?
Yeah, he got into a car accident and broke his back or something.
Yeah, fucked up his neck. He was in the Halo.
He was in the Halo. They said he'd never fight again. And now he came back and he won 2 championships. So,
I remember being worried for him. I hope this guy doesn't get hurt and re-injure his neck.
Yeah, he was the man, dude. The Paz man.
Tasmanian
Devil.
Yeah. The Tasmanian Devil.
So
Who's
good.
This? Let me see if I can find his record.
VINNY. Paz. 50 wins. 30 by KO. Fucking beast. He had some wars, man. 10 losses. 60 fights.
GOAT status right there.
He lost to
Even
Roy.
with the car. With
He
the
lost
car
to Roy
accident.
Jones in his prime. He beat Roberto Duran, probably an older Roberto Duran.
Well, if it sounds like
Twice.
if he's fighting Roberto Duran and Roy Jones Jr.,
Yeah, 90s.
Roy Jones must have been way
93,
younger.
He fought Roy Jones in 1995. So that's that's fucking beast Roy Jones right there. That is the best boxer ever right there.
That was the not even covering up my face, Roy Jones.
That was exactly. That was Roy Jones on Married with Children. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, good times.
He had a loss to Hector Camacho, Roger Mayweather. Yeah, man. Paz is the man. Paz is the man. Yeah. So Jedi Mind Tricks. When was the first time you heard the Jedi Mind? Probably 88.9 thing, or
yeah, but it had to be somewhere in like the 90 end of 98, 99-ish, because it was definitely before senior year of high school.
Okay, yeah.
It was already like in my veins at that point in time when I was going to school.
Yeah, I feel like too, because like, we're from Boston, so we had like not Vinny Paz, but we had Esoteric.
Yeah, 7L and Eso were big contributors
at
also.
the time, I actually thought that Vinny Paz or the Jedi Mind Tricks were from Boston, just because like they were with Esoteric and like Mr. Liff and
all the time.
And
they do shows around here on the regular.
Yeah.
And I believe Vinny and Eso and them are actually like good friends.
Yeah. AOTP.
Which is super cool, because you want to collaborate with people you actually enjoy being around. You know what I mean? And they both put out slapping ass music.
That's right. Got the Czarface shirt on today.
You sure do. Yeah, the hat on too.
Oh yeah.
Put it back on. I'm getting the glare from the light.
Jeez, because my bald head.
Oink. Yeah, is that a new shirt right there? The Czarface Celtic shirt?
Yeah.
That's dope right there. We should go up to 7L's record shop. Get an autograph on that bad boy.
Yeah, we got to get up there one of these days. Well, I know you've been up there, right?
Oh, yeah. It's great.
What's the name of that one?
I got my Princess Mononoke soundtrack up there.
Oh, shit. On vinyl?
Yeah.
Damn, you bastard.
Dude,
that's a good one.
He's got all kinds of...
Dude, that's a good fucking get right there. How much did that run you? That wasn't cheap, huh? You don't have to say.
The label, actually, I just recently put dink.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I had to hide it. I was going through the records and I had to hide it just in case somebody came over and saw how much I spent on that thing. But it was worth it.
Sometimes you got to. You know what I mean?
It's an incredible movie. But no, I also, while I was up there, is like, I'm going to get mad Czarface stuff while I'm up here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to, I need to stack up as much as possible. And I think he appreciated that. So I think I got a friendly discount because I was supporting the home team.
He knew you were at.
Yeah. Good dude, though. He sat there and talked. We talked music for a while. He had great music playing on. It was ill. If I knew the name of it off the top of my head, I'd let you know. Soundtracks. Soundtrack.
That's right.
Hit that up. Take a ride. But yeah, I think they're all like, it feels like most of the people that he collaborates with, they collaborate often.
Yeah, so they released like that the 5 Perfect Exertions EP in 1998. So yeah, we're in high school, right? This comes out and I believe it features Virtuoso and Esoteric and Chief Camachi.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's probably when we got put on, probably, I'm going to say. But, like, I had no clue, probably at that time, what was going on there. You know what I mean?
I don't think I realized they were from Philadelphia.
And we could have easily been like, oh, these are, we don't know who these guys are. This could have been like, the Army of the Pharaohs. And we probably had no knowing connection of them being also Jedi Mind Tricks and whomever else. You know what I mean? But we would definitely know the voices of Esoteric and Virtuoso just because we were around here. And we would see them at shows and other things, and they'd be on the radio freestyling and doing all the rap things, right?
All of the rapidy raps.
All the rapidy things. Which is great.
What was the next album to come out after that one, though?
The Violent by Design, right?
Was that the next one, technically?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So it gets right into Violent by Design. And we love this album, right? You love this one?
Top to bottom.
So good, right? I like they have the little samples here and there. Like I like the wrestling samples, like this random like ass like Undertaker like. Remember that one?
I was more of a fan of the samples from the movie Pie. I was like, I can't believe somebody else has seen this movie but me, and it is so bizarre. And it is.
I'm the fire bearer, holder of the sun. Yeah. Speech Cobras, right?
Yeah, and then you had what else did we have? Some not Deer Hunter. Man, what an incredible album!
Oh, it opened, and that was the thing. Okay.
Oh no, the song was called Deer Hunter. My bad.
So it opens up, and it is the fucking Planet of the Apes. Right, that's how the album starts. It's just this clip from Planet of the Apes, and it's like "Beware the Beast Man."
Yes,
so he's the devil's pawn. And I remember like the first time we played, I remember even putting in I was probably with you or somebody. When after I bought that shit, I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "This is the illest shit I ever heard."
The harbinger of death.
And then it goes into the first track, which is Retaliation, and he goes like. Oh my god!
I'll leave your blood spilling in the street.
Yeah, you're just like, oh shit! Like, what is this? This is crazy. And the beat just fucking slams. It is fucking just. And these guys just go.
Want to battle when kids with steel toes?
Yeah, dude. And these dudes go off, man. You're like, who are these guys?
Yeah, it's relentless. It is just, it keeps knocking you in your head. You're like, is this really happening right now?
And this was like another joint too, where like, we talked about in the Cage episodes, like we also had no clue what these people look like either.
Yeah.
We were
no idea.
We
didn't know how many people were in the group.
we didn't know anything. We were just like, okay, this is crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Man, it was great. It's like maybe, you're listening to it now and it's like, music has progressed so much, but I feel like these guys were, especially like in the early to mid 2000s, especially in the underground scene, like these guys were like super influential. Like everybody kind of wanted to sound like these dudes a little bit
because they were super consistent. Also
very consistent.
You know what I mean? I mean, as long as Stoop was there.
Yeah, you couldn't really go wrong with Stoop. And like we'll get into it too. So like this album sounds like it's dark. It sounds like muddy. It sounds like you're like in a jungle, like you're like, I don't even know. Like it's
but the beats, and it sounds official though. It sounds like
if you
top notch, pristine type of production.
Like if you were going through, like you were in Vietnam, like holding, like you were like the Predator movie, right? Like this is like the soundtrack to Predator or
Absolutely.
something like that. It's like it's really fucking wicked. Like
I bleed you real quiet.
Yeah. Shaving with his fucking knife. K-Bar. Yeah, let's get into it real quick. Like, we won't do the intro. It's so good, but
that's fine. We don't have to. You guys could do it at home.
Yeah. Peep that. That's
you guys should just listen to this whole out.
I leave the blood spilling in the streets. I leave the blood spilling in the streets.
Yeah, it's the fucking hologram. Jedi mind, baby. Banging y'all in the fucking face. Know what I'm saying? With the God just I love. My man Stu Bullet Track. My motherfucking man cheeking this motherfucker. We about to take y'all motherfuckers to war. You know what I'm saying? Yo, just Allah. Blow this fucking mic apart.
The metal inside the barrel passes through the frames in your glasses. Quick passage, leave your dome piece backless. Envision blackness, leave the hatless, fucking catless. Watching niggas to the spot where the earth's crack is. Hard to grasp like science and math is. The cavemen who don't practice and live backwards. We oxen when streets is watching, release shotguns. Niggas got decent Watson. Feel no love, no way you shield the slugs. The ill thugs, we box with steel gloves. Doubt my faith, you can taste the slug case. Leaving niggas looking like dogs with the bug face. Even your girl can catch the capsule. I love pussy, but never the bitch that it's attached to.
I leave the blood spilling in the streets.
Why you wanna battle the kids with steel tongues who rip up mics and drink water rock rum? 85 space, the truth, you're too dumb. If retaliation
motherfuckers better recognize real, or ill motherfuckers gonna exercise skill. Y'all better chill when the hologram bell. Lil motherfucker got hands just like steel. Whoever approach me and what I feel might find their legs being replaced by steel. So y'all better yell, or I'ma choke faggots. My hand held more razor blades than coke addicts. We like to quote fascists, cause we the meanest, and rip off your fingers with the pliers of Chocodemons. Why you wanna battle with kids with steel tongues, who rip up mics and drink Porter Rock rum? 85 space, the truth is too dumb. If retaliation come, yo, then fuck it, it just come. Why you wanna battle with kids with steel tongues, who rip up mics and drink Porter Rock rum? 85 space, the truth is too dumb. If retaliation come, yo, then fuck it, it just come. Jedi mind, baby. In a down stand bottle, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the hologram. Just a law. Just a law. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking man, Chico,
Shambhala, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Blood in the streets.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, listen to the shoutouts, you know what I mean? It's all Boston, dude.
Yeah.
That's what pterodactyl, acrobatic, virtuoso. That's love right there.
So good. And that's, once again, that's like, 20 something years, of that connection there, that Boston connection. This album, dude, is fucking so dope, dude. Front to, like you said, it's just like you put it on, you can just float the whole time. No problem.
Yeah,
easy.
Just put it on and walk away. Just let it play.
Yeah. And there's just so many bangers. It's hard to even choose. You could say, the Retaliation. You could say, Heavenly Divine. You could say, Jesus Christ. It just gets ridiculous. The joint with Sean Price. They had the J Shreds on here.
Yeah, I got to say, throughout his career, multiple Sean Price joints.
Yep. You know what?
That was another friendship. You know what I mean? That was like real.
Fuck it. We got to get into that Sean Price track. Here we go. Blood Runs Cold.
Sean P. Nah, I mean,
Sean P did not phone it on this. He fucking
not at all. He was like, damn.
He's like, I'm coming for you. Right?
He's like, no, you thought I was done.
Yeah. First of all, don't make me burst and brawl. Image is nothing, you front and see the thirst in y'all. Think it's fucked up now, it get worse for y'all. Assassinate your best friend, now rehearse you call. Run up on your block with dough and I curse you all. The fuck out, wanna rap me, Duke, squirt you for. Since birth I've been raw, hot like surface core. Kidnap your baby mom, straight earth to whore. See I do rhyme and crime so I can purchase more. If you ain't in it for that, what's the purpose for? Act like you don't give a fuck though. Good so I buck fold. Shots on the roof and my man Rock catch you up close. Never give a fuck about niggas, y'all not nutso. Hype over carbonated water, reds and fructose. Straight butt froze with a nigga Ruck pulled the snub nose. Wait, Ruck, chill with the deal, it's all love though. Look into my eyes and you can tell that something changed. Running gun and things, knocking niggas out like Clubber Lane. The gun I bring is straight for fucking beating you down. Heating you down, leaving you 6 feet deep in the ground.
It's some real motherfuckers gon' rock tonight. All your jewels and your cash you ain't got tonight. Or somebody in the club getting shot tonight. Sean Price, Jedi mind, keep it hot tonight.
I'm the motherfucking ungrateful. My heart is hateful. My tongue ripped, licking on the blade that slayed you. You faggots, actors, bitches, RuPaul. Y'all niggas share one milkshake with 2 straws. You trap with no doors, 4 walls tighten. Seeing the roof fall, feeling the floor tighten. Crushed and shit, your bones are blood siphoned. And put into a jug we sip before fighting. I'm raw lightning, my power extends in the planet and out through the opposite ends. Black man traveled through the universe and back while cavemen still thought that the earth was flat. But we kept a sacred plan that we carry throughout the ancient lands before the separating of the sands. Of course, all the power I create in my hand, he banned my G-strength from replicating in man.
It's some real motherfuckers gon' rock tonight. All your jewels and your cash you ain't got tonight. Or somebody in the club getting shot tonight. Sean Price, Jedi mind, keep it hot tonight. It's some real motherfuckers gon' rock tonight. All your jewels and your cash you ain't got tonight. Or somebody in the club getting shot tonight. Sean Price, Jedi mind, keep it hot tonight. Yo, I'm tasteless. There's beauty in strange places. I find beauty in razors. I find beauty in blood dripping from your faces. Find beauty in the Quran and all of its Aramaic equations. I find beauty in 12 gauges. Find beauty in teaching you what the definition of pain is. I find beauty in stainless steel that can kill and reveal the front of your grill. You brainless. Y'all don't wanna test any past patience. I crack jaws and swing swords of the ancients. patience. Y'all pretended to overstand the matrix without attempting to overstand its basics. We dedicated to cast that's been thuggin'. Vinny Paz got more hoes than Jim Duggan. Y'all been ducking for quite some time now. Vinny about to teach you how to write some rhymes now. We aim beams in between your eyebrows. Jedi mind, Sean P, combine now. It's some real motherfuckers gon' rock tonight. All your jewels and your cash getting got tonight. Or somebody in the club getting shot tonight. Sean Price, Jedi mind, keep it hot tonight.
I rap like no one out there can fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. I rap like no one out there can fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me.
You're not nutso. Hype off carbonated water. Oh yeah, Mr. Len on that.
Oh man, I forgot about that one. Peace to Mr. Len. Wow.
Christ, so fucking great, man.
The production was high quality.
Yeah, man. Stoop.
The samples that he used on the cuts and just on the tracks in general, just bravo.
Yeah. And you know, after that, we had a couple year wait. The next album they dropped is Visions of Gandhi, and that was in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
And I also remember getting this album because I was at basic training in the Army. And Harmon, I was in correspondence with Harmon on the phone and also writing letters. And he was like, "Yo, there's some new albums coming out." I was like, "All right, what do you got?" And he was like, "Jedi Mind Tricks comes out this week." He's like, "I'm going to send it to you." So he sent me that. He sent me a couple other joints too. I forget what it was.
It's a good friend right there.
Yeah, he hooked it up. And I remember...
Where were you at the time?
I was at basic training, Fort Knox, Kentucky.
Wow. Back then it was not easy for young people to just send things to the mail.
No, and it was 3 or 4 CDs, and I didn't tell the drill sergeant that I had them, and I just kept them in my locker, like had hidden away. And they would still like do like checks and stuff. They never found them. But like one of the last days of basic training, they were like, "Oh, we want to listen to some music or whatever." And they're like, "Okay, we'll finally play some like real music for you guys." And I was like, "I got these CDs right here." And the fucking guy was like, "You do? Start pushing." He's like, "How the fuck did you get these CDs?"
What is this contraband?
Yeah, dude. I was on some fucking. I boofed him.
You didn't need to know, sir.
But yeah, we played the Visions of Gandhi at my basic training, and
mixed reviews.
Yeah, there was some mixed reviews, man. People were like, "What the fuck is this?"
What are you doing here?
Visions of Gandhi. It sounds nothing like Violent by Design.
It's completely in a different direction.
First off, Just Allah is gone. Okay, so that was like, okay, what happened?
Yeah, explain what the dynamic is now.
Yeah, so Just Allah leaves. Him and Vinny split ways. And, you know, Just Allah, you know, calls him the white devil and, you know, all these insults and all these things. And once again, the Boston connection, this guy stays around Boston and hooks up with like Bomb Shot and puts out a solo album on I think Baby Grand Records. All Fates Have Changed, and in that time, Stoop and Vinny were like, "All right, we're gonna do our thing," I think, and they came out with Visions of Gandhi, which was a huge hit, and Just Allah kind of got ripped off by Bomb Shot, I guess. I don't know what happened there.
It's a different story.
It's a whole different day. Yeah, it's a whole different story. We'll focus on the positive things, but yeah. So now you have Stoop and Vinny, and it was a little different. Vinny comes way harder on this, like he's bonkers on it, but then the beats are really fucking dope, but like just unusual and bizarre. It's like calypso music, fucking Spanish music, like it's fucking weird.
It's wackadoo a little bit.
Yeah, hold on a second, let me see if I can find something. They have a track on here called Blood In, Blood Out.
They sure do. I was about to ask you to play that. Either that or maybe the Kubla Khan, but we can float around.
Okay. And you'll notice here on this, like, it sounds like the beginning of a fucking Metallica song or some shit. You know what I mean?
Does what God does enough times.
Stoop with the samples, though, too. The voice.
I'm telling you, that's what I've been trying to told you. I've been trying to told you.
Enough times. He believes he will become one who is wanted and desired and accepted.
Because God has power. And if one does what God does enough times, one will become as God is.
Yeah, Jedi mind, baby. Yeah, we bringing you the hardcore, the real raw type shit. You ain't never seen nothing before like this. It's all real, all ill, with no natural. We all kill, all still, then blast at you. I like blood, I like tasting your flesh. I like slugs, I like David Koresh. I like anything that's related to death. I like any king that can reign with his fist. Now back to the topic at hand. Steadily shine steadily with my fam. I'm the one who put the nail in the cross. I'm the one who told the world about an alien corpse. I'm the one who brought the truth to the light. If you listening to me, you couldn't lose in a fight. Abusing the mic with the force of 5 lions. Anybody fucking with past can die trying. It doesn't matter what you say or what you plan. Lord, no man. Sharp blade slash your right while it takes me to stand. Turn your body into it doesn't matter what you say or what you plan. Lord, no man. Sharp blade slash your right while it takes me to stand. Turn your body into I'm a cage lion, always dying to hurt you. Always a believer that my rhyming a virtue. You just a heathen and you lie like the church do. I can't believe it that Allah isn't cursed you. You too commercial, you still a disgrace. You like to sit around with women watching Will and Grace. I can't understand your sweetness. You should try to hire a therapist to beat this. I'm being facetious, you should heed this. I'm the one who hammered the first nail in Jesus. I'm the definition of toxic. Anyone who ever got close to me got sick. It doesn't matter what you say or what you plan. Lord, no man. Sharp blade slash your right while it takes me to stand. Turn your body into It doesn't matter what you say or what you plan. Lord, no man. Sharp blade slash your right while it takes me to stand. Turn your body into We like heavy metal, listening to Sepultura. Remain calm, study Islam and read Taurus. You can't follow the past, so man chill. You can't study the math, you can't build. You can't understand what I believe. You drown in an ocean of God and can't breathe. It's like I've been involved with beef since the days of the Quas motif with the Garden Reef. I learned how to worship Allah. I learned how to rhyme and to teach it to y'all. I'm speaking to y'all. It's hardcore, real rap, real slugs, real clips, and real backs. You real whack, and that's how I feel. And that's the reason that I got a reason to kill. Yeah, follow me, daddy. Jedi mind, what's the fucking deal? Walk with me. Yeah.
All right, hear me out on this, okay? That beat is incredible, first off, okay? Ridiculous.
Dope.
Now, when it first starts, like especially just the beat itself, like when it really kicks off there, in my opinion, you could put that in the club, right? And it would be a banger, okay?
Just the instrumental.
Just the instrumental, right? You put a pop singer on that, like Demi Lovato, and it's a fucking killer, right? But instead, it's Vinny Paz, and he just comes with the craziest shit.
It's very funny that Demi Lovato is the name that came to your head first. That's kind of wild.
I don't know. That's it. I thought of a pop person. She came to my mind.
Oh, yeah, but I agree with you, man. Also, this album, just like every track name is phenomenal.
Animal Rap.
Yeah, I
Not
forgot.
a Cambia.
That was another one, another frequent flyer in the features column. I'm doing the alliteration right now. G-Rap.
Yeah.
G-Rap and Vinny have a history of working together.
Yeah, they do. You have, okay, the features on here on this album. You have Cannabis, all right, Ridiculous. And that was Cannabis, like,
Prime.
Cannabis is that dude. Planetary from Outer Space, Ill Bill, Sabak Red, the Rhyme Inspector, Percy P.
Yes.
Makes an appearance and crushes it. Razkaz is on here. Tragedy Gaddafi and Gore-Tex on the Kubla Khan on the same track. Come on.
Fun times. I haven't listened to this album all the way through in a while, but just hearing these names, it's like, oh my God, yeah, that track.
Yeah.
That G-Rap track, that Animal Rap.
That's a hot one.
Incredible. And you said, yeah, Ill Bill's on a track.
Yep.
Razcast, too. That's one that, come on, man. He's a dude that never gets enough credit.
He really doesn't. Solid. Yeah, dude, Visions of Gandhi is like really, I feel like it's so different than Violent by Design, but it's still like, it's still delivered.
It's still lyrically hard body.
Yeah, it delivered in different ways.
Magicians.
Yeah. And I think, I don't know, maybe at the time, like some people were like, oh, this is like a little too strange for me. Like, I can't get into this. But, I feel bad for those folks.
Yeah.
Fuck them. This was fucking fantastic.
We were in a different plane at that point in time.
Yeah, and like we were saying too, like on like Violent by Design when that came out, like when we were just like who wants to battle kids with steel tongues, who rip out mics, who drink porter rock and roll, like that's what we were doing every day, drinking.
We were living that life.
Yeah, and it was just like, okay, this is the soundtrack right now to what's going on around us. Visions of Gandhi was really good. Really good. I think no, that didn't have I think it's the next album, The Legacy of Blood. And that comes out in 2004. So a year later, they drop another album. And this one has got, once again, some crazy features on it. You got another Sean Price. You got Jizza on here. You have Killa Priest on here. I was thinking this is the one with the Rugged Man verse, but I think it's a different one.
Oh, for the Vietnam song?
Yeah. Uncommon Valor, yeah.
Uncommon Valor. Yeah, what album was that on, actually?
Maybe that's on Servants in Heaven, Kings in Hell. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yep, the Vietnam story. Legacy of Bloods.
Again, like, when I first heard that I felt like that was, like, groundbreaking.
Yeah, dude, it really was like, oh, shit. And Paz killed it on there too.
And and he gets, unfortunately,
he gets overshadowed a little bit.
He gets overshadowed on his own track, but his verse is dope as hell too.
Very good. And then, but Rugged Man had the, I think he had the Source.
Yeah,
when Source is still a thing. Yeah. He had the what did they have? What was that column they had that they would put out the verse of the month or whatever it was? You remember that?
Yes, I do, but I don't remember the name right now.
Yeah,
but
escapes me.
I feel like that that verse for him was probably like, it was so personal.
Yeah.
That he just spilled everything on the track and you can feel it.
Yeah, and his flow on that is just friggin',
it's flawless.
It's so good.
Flawless.
And when you see him do that shit live, it's like when you see him before he's incredible live. It's just like, wow, how does this guy do this?
Actually, we saw him one time. I don't know if you were with me. And he started doing it and he messed up. And he stopped it. He stopped everybody. He goes, my bad, guys, but I'm going to get it right. And he had him bring it all the way back to the beginning and start all over again.
And
then
nailed
he
it.
Crushed
right?
it. He crushed it.
Man, he's a
like,
performer and a half.
This is important to me.
He takes off the shirt. He runs around the crowd. He gets fucking wild.
Yeah.
He wilds out, man.
Oh, yeah.
He has a good time.
I don't know if he does some of the other things that might have been questionable sexual assault. You know what I mean? But those are different times, man.
Yeah, different times.
Different times. Different things were allowed back then. But things got weird back in the day.
Yeah, they did. Let's hear one off.
He's a man of the people.
You'll remember this one.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Jedi Monstrous. Legacy of Blood. Nothing but dirt out here. Fucking Philly, baby. Yeah. It ain't a game, baby. It's fucking war out here, yeah. I make you bleed with knives. I was born with all seeing eyes. I can snatch a rapper heart before he even dies. The caveman still believe in lies. You don't want no blood or no beef like you was vegan lives. You like to sleep with guys, you a gay maggot. Listening to fucking B2K faggot. Go to race faggot, put a hole in your heart. Destroy everything that you know and you thought. Destroy everything in Babylon. You fucking fake rap. I hate rap cause you Babylon. You fucking fags are gone. I'm a hate monger. That's the reason why you talking to the Jake longer. Put the snakes on you, let you die there. And who gave you the fucking impression that I care? I could thrive here, but I choose to die on a fucking steady diet of booze and lies. Of the sacred terror, a communist revolutionary Che Guevara. Take your cheddar, take everything that you care for, murder everybody, that's what they was there for. And therefore you getting wet from the heat. Take the food from your plate, ain't letting you eat. Ain't letting you do nothing that I don't want you to. You a crumb and that's why I like to fuck with you. I don't care about anybody except me until my main man Mafia is set free. You waiting for the revolution to start, but you ain't on the front lines taking two in the heart. Elusively smart, that's why I hide from the feds. Jason Voorhees style, 5-7 heads, 5 corpses, 5 state troopers dead. Licking shots in their face till the room is red. Fucking crumb, worms, noodles. Serve God for money, you serve the devil. Claim to begin the war, never heard the medal. Yeah, never even been in combat. Never even felt the supreme love from a warm gat. I'm on another plane. You could stand in front of your fam, but I'm shooting right through your mother frame. I got knuckle game, but I don't use that. Fuck a fair one, where the 2 2s at? Where the nitrous oxide and balloons at? Where my motherfucking Uncle Howie goons at? This for everybody holding hammers. If you come into our shows and you go bananas and holding banners in support of Mumia Jamal, run up on you fucking pigs with the heaters and all. I'm deceiving the law, that's what I'm here for. The reason why I'm drinking all the fucking beer for. Yeah, yeah baby, Jedi mind tricks. Legacy of blood was fucking good. My man TZR.
That's how you open an album, I think. But we also don't condone any of Vinny Pass's lyrics or.
We don't believe in the F word slur around here. Yeah. But it does happen a lot in his songs. We don't condone that, but you know.
I don't think he does it as much anymore. Maybe.
I don't know. I'd be curious to.
Once again, it was a different time. That was very common back then.
Yeah, and we weren't. We were just dumb back then. Now we're more conscious. But am I seeing this right, that there is a track on here that's 17 minutes long?
I believe it.
What is that all about, man?
But even that song was very long, right? Don't you agree?
Yes, I do.
Well, here's the thing, too, about Jedi Mind Tricks albums. They're all like over an hour long. Like there's like always like 20
there's like at least 18 tracks on every album. It's like, come on. I had something to do today.
Yeah, it's never a 6-banger. You know what I mean? Like, give me like a 10-tenner, you know what I mean? But no.
Come on, Stoop. Holding me hostage again.
So that, then they start dropping, the Army of the Pharaohs albums. They did one of those, the Torture Papers. Do you remember that one?
Maybe. Refresh my memory. What was on it?
The Battle Cry was on there. You might remember that one. Tear It Down, I think, was another one. I'll give you a little taste, just because once again,
just a little splash.
This album's 51 minutes long, and it's
for crying out loud.
It's only it's 13 tracks, so it's like, wow, that's a lot of. So every track is like 5 minutes.
Do your maths. Quick maths.
Yeah,
motherfuckers. We're back. Pharaoh click, motherfucker. Yeah. That's Stevie getting signed. So tight. Come on. Vinny P. Out of space. 7LEF.
Put you up on the IV. Not the Roman numeral 4, but the IV that leads to the funeral floor. Wax gets melted, breaks bones, fractures, pelvic speeds through space and cracks splash astronaut helmets. Face it, motherfucker, I can pay to get rid of you. I got more heads in the hood than pagan rituals. A new tyrannical force for you to fear. Known to kill and keep human ears as souvenirs. A shapeshifter, face slitter, paper getter, taping sister, raping sister, making sister, take take it in the face it if you're facing us. Block off a 30 block radius. I throw more blows than boxing Dr. Octavius.
Ever since we made some noise, I learned people love a winner. We the quality of deep dish rims. Y'all the house spinners, top sinners. Break bread with Jesus at dinner. Protected by your heavenly force. Fuck a minister, niggas know better. No one's better is better than mine. Every time I rhyme is metal, the terror level is high. Plus I testify, it's best you die than to find the truth deep down in the mountain of lies. Down in size, I'm outing you guys deep in the dirt. Clocking in and out of rap hell, y'all fiending for work. When I'm breathing, yo, it's reason what the semen is worth. Non-believing make me steam and make you me in the earth.
Hey yo, it's my world, and I won't stop. And if you stand in my way, you bound to get popped. In the land where you lay and fade from straight shots, I demand that you pay and straight from straight blocks. I'm the man that you pray, don't spray the flames hot. I can tan in the blaze for days and stain cops. I astound in the maze, y'all praise the same God. I'ma pound out your brain and scrape the graveyard. Have you shout out in pain, y'all say y'all brave heart. I'ma box up your frame and play the same card. And I'm out for fame, space balls and quasars. Pharaohs lock the game, no shame, we hate y'all.
Yeah, raw motherfucking rap, hardcore shit, 94 shit. Shoot the fucking place up, yeah.
AOTP, blast through your army fatigue. Jam with your team, the competition done it with ease. Gun in my sleeve, cause nowadays homicide is my speed. Collecting my cream, I'm living your dream and peeping your scheme. Put you on lean from right hooks, pausing your jokes. Fake crooks need to hit them books. Learn the rules of the game, 2 to your brain, 3 to your frame. Incredible pain, you getting drenched in that November rain. We the opposite of that whack shit. Trash man, the clap rap bit, you die tragic. 5'6", professional assassin. Rocking these mics and repping my fan with passion. Remember it's cute to me, you bastard.
Kill your man and your parents, we be demanding and granting appearance. At the minimum, I've been up damage your lyrics. We be like Manny Ramirez, compatible with the radical, magical and emphatical. I'ma battle till I shatter your clavicle. Call me admiral, raising the temper of the room. I'm the emperor, remember I'll never surrender by the smell of platoons. Your petty men are buffoons, we send them to the dune. Attack of my venom enters their wounds. I mentally bloom, exhume tunes with dope lyrics. Tupac's alive and well, Big L, the devil's son, Roswell with dope lyrics. Never regret, AOTP, these shook rappers hit the deck.
Courtesy of the streets, make it a microphone, Middle East. My specialty, only bomber envelope in my lyric sheets. Knock turbans off of sheiks. Used to pipe bomb downtown Israeli boutiques. Full of dead toys with their dreams no long in arm's reach. That's what I call dealing with calm speech. When I alarm your peeps, inscribed in a peasant's palm is a blessed song. If you drawing your weapons wrong, then ain't no stepping on. My 45 is my weapon. My culture's a holster with 7-inch slugs is kept in. Squarely I step in, joining my Crips and Bruce Stetson. God is my essence, so you can check these rhymes for reference. Adapt to any preference, pussy.
Yeah, baby.
Chief Comanche, huh?
That's a good night.
What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, so that's some of the Army of the Pharaohs right there. So it's a whole roster of guys. It's Apathy, self-titled, Chief Comanche, Reef the Lost Cause.
I feel like we left self-titled out of the best rapper voice conversation.
Oh, and just a fucking murderer too. Just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
one of the funniest rappers going. Easy, right?
Yeah, he's a punchline king too.
Hard. Just dumb hard. He really got some bangers.
Another one. He gets overlooked sometimes, but this whole crew, this whole roster of people that we've been talking about, this amalgamation of rappers that are affiliated with JMT, just bringing it to your door.
Always. It's in, and you can go either. You could be fans of anybody kind of in that whole Army of the Pharaohs crew. You might like some, you might not like others, but you're gonna find something you like there. You know what I mean?
We can do a whole like Mr. Lift, acrobatic, 7L esoteric,
virtuoso, Lewis Logic.
We can go all the way down that rabbit hole. We can talk about Mr. Len for a whole show.
So next was the Servants of Heaven, Kings of Hell. That was the one that had the Uncommon Valor with R.A. the Rugged Man, which we spoke about. A lot of other bangers on here. That's the introduction of the Heavy Metal Kings.
Yeah, that's the Heavy Metal Kings joint, right?
Yeah, and that sets that whole thing off too. So
that's
another
a whole different
branch
altogether. Yeah, it's like the tree is just expanded.
Yeah,
it's amazing. But I feel like you got to play that Uncommon Valor one after we talked it up like that.
Yeah, it's another long one. It's another.
How long is it? Does it say? I'm gonna say 4.5.
It's 4 minutes. Should we go for it?
Yeah, fuck it.
So many decisions have been made that shaped the history of this nation. I have always tried to do what was best.
bang Lego dyan?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm over here, this job is evil. They sent me here to Vietnam to kill innocent people. My mother wrote me, said the president, he doesn't care. He trying to leave the footprints of America here. They say we're trying to stop Chinese expansion, but I ain't seen no Chinese since we landed. Sent my whole entire unit thinking we could win against the Viet Cong guerrillas there in Gia Dinh. I didn't sign up to kill women or any children. For every enemy soldier, we killing 6 civilians. Yeah, and it ain't right to me. I ain't got enough of motherfucking fighting me. It frightens me, and I just wanna see my son and moms. But over here they dropping 7 million tons of bombs. I spend my days dodging all these booby traps and mines, and at night praying to God that I get back alive. And I'm forced to sit back and wonder why I was a part of Operation Rolling Thunder. In a foxhole with 9 months left here. Jungle like the fucking harbinger of death here. I don't wanna be here, I'm scared. I just wanna go home. You fucking kidding me? Don't be a pussy. Don't you love your country? I like being here.
True story.
I'm ready.
Call me Thorburn, John A. Staff Sergeant, marksman, skillin', killing, illin'. I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village, illegitimate killers, U.S. military guerrillas. This ain't no real war, Vietnam shit, World War II, that's a war. This is just a military conflict, soothing, drug abusing, Vietnamese women screwing, sex, gambling and boozing. All this shit is amusing, bitches and guns. This is every man's dream. I don't wanna go home where I'm just an ordinary human being. Special op, Huey chopper, gun shit, run shit, gook run when the minigun spit, won't miss, kill shit, spit 4,000 bullets a minute. Victor Charlie hit trigger, hit it, I'm in it to win it, get it. The lieutenant hit it, the villain I been it, the killing I did it, crippled did it. Pictures I painted is vivid, livid, a wizard with weapons, a secret mission. We about to begin it. Government funded behind enemy lines, bullets is spraying, it's heating up 100 degrees. The enemies, the North Vietnamese. Bitch, please, ain't no sweat, I'm totally at ease. Until I see the pilot got hit, and we about to hit some trees. Taylor Road to bro, crash land, American man, Cambodia, right in the enemy hand. Take a swig of the whiskey to calm us. Them yellow men wearing black pajamas, they wanna harm us. They all up on us, bang bang. Bullet hit my chest, feel no pain. To my left, the captain caught a bullet right in his brain. Body parts flying, loss of limbs, explosions, bad intentions. I see my best friend's intestines, cratered the one above. It's raining, I'm covered in mud. I think I'm dying, I feel dizzy, I'm losing blood. I see my childhood, I'm back in the arms of my mother. I see my whole life, I see Christ, I see bright lights, I see Israelites, Muslims and Christians in peace, no fights. Black, whites, Asians, people of all types. I must have died, then I woke up surprised I'm alive. I'm in a hospital bed, they rescued me, I survived. I escaped the war, came back, but ain't escape Agent Orange. 2 of my kids born handicapped, spastic, quadriplegia, microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they had it. My son died, he ain't live, but I still try to think positive, cause in life, God take, God give.
The classic.
Yeah, I think we've gone into that track before about how deep that actually goes.
And there's bangers on here too, man. But once
should we get a little taste of that Heavy Metal King?
Yeah, let's give it to them.
Just to
got to give the people what they want.
Yeah, just this is show where it goes from here.
Too. Stoop, man. Once again, just fucking
pay that man.
So good.
The Heavy Metal King.
Yeah, King style.
The Heavy Metal King, whole big shit.
I murder you and laugh. I'm Barry Sanders slashing through the path. You a magician's assistant, I'm sawing you in half. You a heathen that rely on the beast. I'm a demon that defying, crucifying the praise. I shine over beats, a motherfucking beast on the mic. I'm a lion out the jungle, raw meat what I like. I bleed in the fight, then he like the taste of his blood. And I'll open up your stomach like the case of a slug. I'm faithful to drugs, putting metal plates in your mouth. Dump your body in the motherfucking lake in the rug. Face in the mud, y'all create the facade that my people have exterminated faith in their God. Patience is hard, cousin, but it pays to be calm. Go to war for anybody who embraces Islam. I'm gracious and warm, ready for the place in the war. And I'm ready to smash a motherfucking face in the floor.
Yo,
we got that gangsta shit.
The Heavy Metal King, whole big shit. We lock shit.
We got that murder shit.
The Heavy Metal King.
You talk that gangsta shit.
The Heavy heavy metal king, whole big shit. We lock shit. We live that murder shit. The heavy metal king.
Without order, nothing exists. Without chaos, nothing evolves. Now get on your knees so I can stick this gun in your mouth. I'm a slayer album personified. Holocaust, Columbine, Middle Passage, Israel versus Palestine. It's the code leader, drinking Kool-Aid. But with the doctors to produce AIDS, I open my mouth, I shoot flames. The freedom fighter that got the whole world terrified. Ill Bill, human manifestation of genocide. Stand amongst Grammy-winning, Grammy-nose candy sniffers. Blast the black metal at you like Danny Loker. It's impossible to escape my matrix of hate. I make a good girl a cum dumps to Satan the race. That's a raises to AKs and turn raises to grapes. Turn blood into wine with an insatiable taste. Drink from the goblet of gore, vomiting porn. Sodom and Gomorrah back to Canarsie, New York.
Is this the bringing of the king to this island? And the land was all undone and darkened by such deeds. We got that gangsta shit.
The heavy metal king, whole big shit. We lock shit.
We got that murder shit.
The heavy metal king.
Talk that gangsta shit.
The heavy metal king, whole big shit.
We live that murder shit.
The heavy metal king.
You don't know about the gospel of Judas, about the information found in the Galapagos ruins. Yeah, how the warriors would sharpen their blades. How if they wanted to, the government could cure you of AIDS. With the equivalent of fire and ice, the equivalent of a prisoner who died for his rights. I'm lying to Christ, put your fucking spine in a vice. I'm like Trump and the apprentice, only fire at night. I'm dying to fight, slap you five and pretending you. Louis Dog's a fucking genocide general. So I say fuck the CIA and they plan. Get me out of here, I'd rather fucking stay in Iran. Yeah, I'll run up on you with grenades in my hand. If you fucking ride with Bill or try to hate on my fam. Yeah, it's the dichotomy of hatred and man. If you ever even think of trying to play me, then blam.
We got that gangsta shit.
The heavy metal king, whole big shit. We lock shit.
We got that murder shit.
The heavy metal king.
You talk that gangsta shit.
The heavy metal king, whole big shit. We lock shit.
We live that murder shit.
The heavy metal king.
Hey.
Yeah. So just real quick, that was just is it just Ill Bill and Vinny and
Yes.
it was Stoop?
Stoop isn't with that. Like
Who's
he
the
produces
DJ?
this.
Yeah, once they go on
I think it's
just to do
DJ
their own
Question. I think is the their Jedi Mind Tricks DJ.
thing. For the Heavy Metal Kings project that they do.
It's probably who's Ill Bill's boy there? Eclipse?
Yeah, Eclipse or Unique.
Yeah, or it could be, DJ Riz. I mean, who knows who gets
But yeah, we're not here. We're here for JMT right now.
Yeah.
But I think they did. What did they do? I think they did 2 albums together. Was it 3?
So. I think two.
Okay,
Solid
yeah.
stuff.
That was a wild time too.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's a good one. Servants in Heaven, Kings in Hell. Another banger.
Yeah, we recommend that one highly also.
Yeah. That was 2006.
Mm-hmm.
And then rumors start surfacing after this that Just Allah might be returning to the group.
Okay. Spill that tea, boy.
He was supposed to be on this album, on the Servants in Heaven, Kings in Hell, but he wasn't.
But no, he was not.
He was not. But then later on the next album, I believe it's A History of Violence.
Yes, sir.
He makes the return.
But that was 2008, I believe.
Yes.
That was a couple years down the road.
Yep, exactly. So I mean, that's quite a pretty big stretch. So he's gone for like what, 8 years almost?
And
7 years, probably 6 and change.
I know he didn't really have the success as the JMT boys did in that span of time.
Not at all. I mean, these guys they still are probably one of the biggest underground groups, right? Would you say they're still selling out shows regularly?
Absolutely, if they wanted to.
Yeah, when they feel like touring, Stoop is never, I don't think, ever there, but Paz is a staple, and he's always got one or two of the crew members with him. When he comes to Boston, everyone comes out. It's in a central area.
Always a good time.
Always a good time. I was surprised when Just Allah came back, especially after the things that were said. You know, Vinny always kept it pretty, you know, never said anything. Just kept it moving, just made the music. But Just Allah always had a lot to say, and it was never positive. So I was really
I don't know.
surprised.
You're speaking in riddles, so
Well,
we don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. He was saying rude things about him. I don't want to get to the drama, but I thought it was interesting that he came back, and I was pretty happy about it, because I was like, wow, you didn't hear much from Just Allah in that stretch of time, you know, unless it was kind of like, I don't know, you know, that stuff.
You mean after he came back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kept it fresh.
Yeah.
In the raps.
Yeah, and it was like when that album came out, I thought it was pretty good. It was like, oh, that's cool to hear Just Allah back. That's nice. He's always a fun feature, in my opinion. Are you a Just Allah fan?
Kind of, sort of. I don't really know that much of him outside of the JMT universe.
Yeah. I think like at this point, for me as a Jedi Mind Tricks fan, I think I started falling back a little bit at this point.
I thought you had beef with Just Allah. That's why I thought it was funny you mentioned him.
Oh.
I thought you guys had the Twitter beef.
We had a little bit of a spat on Twitter, but it wasn't no thing.
All right, so I'm not crazy.
No, you're not crazy. But I know for at least one of these albums or two of these albums that Just Allah and Vinny did together here as Jedi Mind Tricks, Stoop leaves and he stops producing for him. And, you know, the beats were fine, but it's like we really want to hear Stoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can't
really replicate. I mean, you can, but it sounds like the Wish version of Stoop. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's not going to cut it.
It's not going to cut it.
Not for true fans.
Yeah. And yeah, they have numerous albums after this. I mean, in, like I said, 2008, The History of Violence. 2011, Violence Begets Violence. And then
that might have been the last one.
That might have been, yeah, and I think that was the last Just Allah one, and that was the one that had the non-Stoop production on it as well. So it was like, oh.
It was either that one or close to it, but I remember that one just based off the album cover.
Yeah.
I definitely bought that CD.
Oh. Not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Didn't end.
But I got to say, then he drops, all right, so Stoop is no longer in the group, but Just Allah leaves, and for the next 3 albums, Stoop is ironically back.
Isn't that odd?
That's strange. That's a little weird. And once again, Stoop with the beats is just ridiculous. In 2015, The Thief and the Fallen.
And that was Stoops on the boards on that one?
Yeah. And The Bridge and the Abyss, and then The Funeral and The Raven. All the album artwork on those 3 are really good, and it looks like kind of like, I don't know, especially The Funeral and The Raven, which is the most recent one from 2021. Looks like, I don't know, looks fucking awesome. Looks like some Rock Marcy shit, you know?
Thief and the Fallen looks super cryptic too. Yeah, it looks like the same artist. They're just like, yo, they got something amazing. They knocked it out the box, Rick.
Knock them out the box, Rick. You know what? Let me give you one from the Violence Begets Violence, just so we can hear Just Allah come back a little bit here, you know?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm not mad at that.
This is a good one. I'm going to give you a feature on this one, too, okay? I think you'll enjoy this.
Sing, bitch. If I don't have a mag, I get a bastard stab with a knife big as a claw from an Alaskan crab. Young, I'm down with Vinny, give me 6 weeks. All your little pip squeaks is up shit's creek. Think we a joke? I put 3 in your throat. Drunk off gin and CNC coke, and we flee in a boat. Then I come open up the spot with coconut Ciroc, so the hoes will suck some cock. Then I forget the call after I know I get attention deficit disorder. 1-5, catch us off X's and dust. Whole click of register
like a muscle relaxer. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time.
I'm music strong enough to stop a bomb. I'm putting pressure on you kids like I'm a soccer mom. Who you think I dig it that it was to stop Saddam? Who you think I dig it that it was to drop the bomb? You get your shit rocked, mom, like Mustafa Song. You blowing smoke, you motherfucker, you should cop a bomb. The 9 Taurus jam a little bit, the Glock is strong. I move brutal and use voodoo like Papa Sean. Over a billion Muslims, you can never stop Islam. Over a billion bullets shooting from the chopper's arm. The backstage filled with liquor and a lot of trauma. Cause it's been hard on Vinny since my father gone. I'm about to blow the fucking horns like it was Rosh Hashanah. This is the calm before the storm, Armageddon dawn. Carry a motherfucker head that I shredded on. I speak literally, figuratively, the prophet gone.
I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time.
You don't have to search a question. I have the person, the murder weapon. Never get a second chance to make a first impression. I'm no virgin to murder and I'm an urban legend. Rather be a real service than a servant heaven. I don't like cops, I don't like cooperators. I don't like traitors and story corroborators. In any problem, I'm the common denominator. My behavior is the product of intoxicators. I'm just blood addicted, it's the other liquid. I'm above the limit, off of the blood of the wicked. Don't even ask, there's somebody in the body bags. The blood matches, it's on the hatchets and hockey masks. I'm never dramatized, I don't have to compromise. I don't have to economize the homicides. You tell Jesus to take the wheel, my faith is nil. I believe that even Jesus has a way to kill.
We're just reminiscing here after when the music was on, and we had a weird memory that Just a Lot wasn't welcomed back with open arms, really.
Not by the whole community.
And we had a memory of when this album came out that people made an alternate version that they cut Just a Law off the whole album, which is quite rude in my opinion.
It is very rude, but imagine listening to this whole album front to back and you don't hear his voice not a once. Not a whisper.
Yeah, rude. Just rude. I thought he was good.
Yeah, imagine such a thing. How dare they? But again, they do an amazing job on the features.
I think that was C. Lance on that beat too. From Boston. Good producer.
Oh, word. You might be right. I don't have the producer. I don't have the credits up right now, but I can check. But
yeah, Chip Fu on here.
Blackistan,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Another one, Young Z and Pace One.
Yeah, that was the one we just heard.
Yeah, I mean, like who else is putting these dudes on? You know what I mean? Like,
it was nice.
Thank you so much. I mean, I just love it. I love who he tries to tap and tries to put on. I mean, it's a group affair. I love it. Yep, you're right. C. Lance. Oh no, Mr. Green did that one.
Oh, Mr. Green did that one.
But C. Lance has like 2 or 3
on that
tracks on this one. Yeah.
Mr. Green's good too.
The homie.
Yeah, then you get into The Thief and the Fallen, which I'll be honest with you, these 3 albums in 2015, 2018, 2021, I missed them all really. I didn't really give them a proper run through. I don't think.
You blew it.
I blew it.
I'm not going to say I did either.
A lot of interesting features on here. Some names I'm not familiar with, who I think might be singers or something like that. Lawrence Arnell, Yes Alexander, Iman. I'm familiar with them. Afro, R.A. the Rugged Man again. Yes Alexander. Dilated Peoples. Oh boy, maybe we should try that one. Oh boy.
Okay, maybe we blew it from not giving this a peep back then.
Yeah. You want to give that Dilated Joint track a try?
I was going to say either that or the Amen and Afro. Eamon? Amen?
Eamon? Amen?
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Right by the beach, man.
Talking about hey, man.
You know, we already heard Rugged Man once, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Spread the love.
Yep.
All over the U.S. states, even London. Yo, I trust the pain, what I say is best. So my studio suggests my life is a mess. Standing in the rain, playing Rain of the Tech. A big bang in my dame, still claiming respect. Known for sunsets, no, they go west. A rolling stone don't stay in no nest. Fresh off the plane and play with no rest. No gang, so I came in the game with no vest. I keep it simple, life officially free. Rolling up tobacco with medicinal weed. You hear the rapture in my laughter. Create greatness from the visions that I capture. I'm after the gold and after that the platinum. Shit, I think I'm over that cause that ain't gonna happen. In LA my whole life, so I'm sick of the glamour. But I can make an order fill clicking on the camera.
Check it, who wants to disrespect the undefeated, undisputed? Crazy hardcore, no sellout.
Everyone in my circle is dominating.
Sacrifice, born twice, the Messiah in Christ. The height of the night, the darker the times, the brighter the light. The truth is often lost in the score. That pure life essence left on the cutting edge of the sword. Good Lord, I grab the mic like a biblical staff. It's mythical math, baptism, miracle bath. Calligraphy is graphic, graffiti scribbled in rap. To split you straight down the middle in half. Fucking tomato can, I'm slipping your jab. It's the expanded man, mano a mano meaning hand to hand. These cowards standing for nothing, they don't stand a chance. When reality falls heavy as an avalanche. And rock and roll, Hall of Fame, mind frame, rhyme scheme. Man of war, I don't chase trends, I make times change. Rockers Jedi High Council, rare honorary barrel. Learn to aim a little high to hit the target with the arrow.
Check it, who wants to disrespect the undefeated, undisputed? Crazy hardcore, no sellout.
Everyone in my circle is dominating.
Check it, who wants to disrespect the undefeated heavyweight? Crazy hardcore, no sellout. All over the U.S. states, even London.
Come on, dummy, your whole squad trash. Money piled up like an interstate car crash. I don't waste time, cause y'all ain't worth a dog's ass. I can smell pussy from the time you first walk past. So I told the skull to kill Tony. And how you gon' ask for more but still owe me? Some of y'all round the rail but still phony. The 6x8 in the box is real lonely. I'm tired of these motherfuckers, that's on my coattail. They're only in my sight because they know that I so well. Throw this rap motherfucker over the bow rail. Marciano, inshallah, hope it goes well. This traitor over here, you snitch like a venom. And his career only seen on the History Channel. I'm Cobain when he playing every riff in the flannel. Ain't you house trained yet? You still pissing the kennel. Stupid.
Check it, who wants to disrespect the undefeated, undisputed?
Yo, back, what up, Papa?
No sellout.
Everyone
Los
in my
Angeles.
circle is dominating.
Check it, who wants to
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I mean.
Crazy hardcore, no sellout. All over the U.S. states, even London.
Yeah, box cut up as he.
All over the U.S. states, even London. All over the U.S. states, even London.
Paz is
cutter
consistent,
Pazzy.
huh? Right?
Say
Like
what now?
he's consistent as hell. He's
Oh,
just
hell
like
yeah.
just super hard.
Yeah. I feel like he's been the same type of rapper pretty much his whole career.
You know exactly what to expect.
Absolutely.
You know, you're gonna laugh. You might cry even a little bit. You know,
You might be a little frightened.
You might get a little frightened. Yeah.
You might say, "Is that man gonna come around the corner? Is it box cutter Pazzy time?"
Is it box got a Pazzy?
Yeah. Consistency, very hard, but he's got it.
He might have a Marciano beat on one of these Jedi Mind Tricks album.
One of the newer ones, maybe.
Yeah. He's got one from here from 2018, and the name of the track is Marciano's Reign. I mean, I guess that sounds about right? Like,
It sounds about right.
right.
I'm against the machine.
He's got one with Czarface too on here too.
Oh, of course. Again, big
yeah.
time collab.
Maybe we should give that one a. And he's got another Sean Price feature. So this must be one of the last features, probably official. You know what I mean? Name of the track is Legacy of the Prophet. I'm interested because I've never heard this before.
Okay, we're going in blind.
It's,
I love it.
It's Sean Price. You can't lose, right?
Let's take a leap.
Yeah. Stoop.
Stoop back to.
Yeah. Let's play cats for hire. Slum when I was young, I set street cats on fire. Sick puppy, I shoot dope up in pictures. Now niggas think I'm crazy, yet I notice the whispers. I know that you novice, promoting your garbage. Pro bono, no homo, I'm toting the large shit. I wrote this rap on the stoop. Beat made by Stoop, stupid when execute. Bet I rhyme slick, rhyme fuck your mind up the Jedi mind trick. Cocaine and weed shit, bet I'm high, bitch. Blow sprays you bleed, bitch, let them die quick. Toting the cat, nigga, up in the voters booth, I'm voting for black niggas. I will slump your resident, smack niggas who want Trump for president.
They say whatever, it could be whatever. Whenever you want it, we on it, we doing it better. Let the truth be told, we just stacking this cheddar. However we weather the storm, we lasting forever. You can say whatever, it could be whatever. Whenever you want it, we on it, we doing it better. Let the truth be told, we just stacking this cheddar. However we weather the storm, we lasting forever.
Either way somebody dying, I will get him or his man. I got shooters from the bottom that'll hit him for a band. I will chastise a disbeliever, hit him on his hand. Survivalist, I'm telling you, I'm living off the land. Afghani indica, I'm paranoid as dollar sign. Young boys will shoot this motherfucker like it's Columbine. Equality and fairness and the justice of the paradigm. The 50 cal always close to me like a pal of mine. There's no telling when a felon will clap. Donatello, I will leave a fucking shell on your back. Body inflamed, you gonna need a relevant pack. See my money long, I'm talking about an elephant stack. Tall man Undertaker, haul him in a bag. You getting close to fire, be you talking to a dragon. I will line him up and let him know the whopper will blast. And the bullets hit the tree, it's gonna chop it in half.
You can say whatever, it could be whatever. Whenever you want it, we on it, we doing it better. Let the truth be told, we just stacking this cheddar. However we
Hazman floated on that one, huh?
That was pretty.
He was in his groove there.
Pretty amazing, actually.
That was good.
Pretty
Fucking
amazing.
P. I didn't know he had a Trump line on there,
I
man.
didn't-
Wow, that was great.
I was just thinking, but we were like, oh yeah, I hope Sean Price doesn't mail it in. I don't remember him mailing it in very often.
No.
I can't remember too many Sean P verses. I'm like, wow, he sucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's happened. But
That's not a thing. That's not a thing. But 2018, that's 5
was-
years ago.
Yeah.
You know?
That was right before we lost our boy. They got a nice little timeline on the Jedi Mind Tricks wiki of everybody's time in the group.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. And you can see where Jessa Law like leaves for a little while.
Okay, I got it up here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so Vinny passes the whole time. Stoop leaves for a couple years. Huh. That's great. That's really good. That was a good one. That's from the Bridge in the Abyss that came out in 2018. I can't recommend the album as a whole because I haven't really gone through it, but
Yeah. I know what you mean.
you know. Oh shit. Okay. So here we go. His latest album, The Funeral in the Raven. Okay. Once again with the features, he's got Crime Apple on here. He's got Yes Alexander again.
I'm not familiar with this Yes Alexander.
I think it might be a singer, but I could be wrong. Pro Dillinger's on here. Recognize Ali, Who's Sick, Ill Bill, Chinaski Black. And this is all Stoop again. Want to try the Crime Apple one?
Of course.
We got to check that out.
Give me a reason to listen to Crime Apple.
Witchcraft and occultic practices that are actually being portrayed. Oh yes, the witchcraft and occult practices are not make-believe. They're taken from actual witchcraft, actual pagan religions, levitation, mind control, astral projection, and other forms of witchcraft are portrayed within the cartoons. All of these things are portrayed in the cartoons? Yes. Then we could suspect that there's some kind of a spiritual force behind these things to program our children. Oh yes, the children receive this in a very different light than we do. Well, before we talk about that, let's go into another cartoon.
This is Gen 5, homie, this is compact shit. This Giuseppe Greco-Aki, this a contract hit. You don't wanna meet the shooters I'm in contact with, or the motherfuckers that I went to combat with. Bobby Beausoleil used to meditate with Satan. It's blood on me, homie, it's like Leatherface's apron. It's 33 degrees like a dedicated mason. It's Black Ace Tactical to separate the pagan. They put me in the sin bin, penalty box. This is sudden death, homie, this is penalty shots. This is Gem Tech, I got it from the specialty shop. It'll hit a motherfucker till his energy stop. This pillhead feminine, this motherfucker molly pop. One false move and this dummy getting mollywop. This the uncertainty principle in Heisenberg. Murder on a million, I will kill a fucking mockingbird.
This morning I cried, I only trust myself, but even that's a risk. I didn't imagine this in my kitchen, seeing the only person I need afflicted, drifting away in their ways, while I made statements that paid 5-star place for the state. Bitch on me bad as they come, I couldn't feel more alone. The moment a drug getting sold, I couldn't feel more at home. Coughing on my therapy, considering this. Should I walk away from you now or throw some rims on the whip? The game is fickle, it's a scam likely, I might be allergic to it. All I make is murder music, all you make is pussy ballads. You should be embarrassed, but you wasn't raised with principles. Probably tucking your genitals, my imbalance is chemical. Still I stayed afloat and got myself up out the hood with a buck. Even put wood in the truck, dope I'm still cooking it up. Yeah, I went from hopeless to focus, I guess I had a moment. You just downloaded and quoted instead of overdosing. Wow.
My dad was talking about my presentation in a church, and a little boy was seen afterwards. He was seen in the parking lot. Now this is a kid growing up in a Christian home, going to church, Sunday school, the whole shot.
Stoop, huh? Come on.
Keeps banging you on the head.
I mean, what else can you say about this guy? Incredible. He had a solo album years ago. He had some hometown guys on there with Slain and whatnot. I think it was called the Deca something, the Decathon or something like that.
Not familiar.
And it was just okay. He's had some other like little things here and there that he's done, side projects with like bands and whatnot, female singers. But
I feel
Jedi
like
Mind Tricks is always consistent. These two, him and Paz together, are just
they have a great
they got a great thing going on there.
Relationship. But I feel like he could do whatever the hell he puts his mind to.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, and Paz once again has numerous solo albums. I mean, I don't even know how many here. I mean, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 albums.
Thank you for
solo.
teaching us that you can count.
One of those is a collaborative album with Tragedy Gaddafi called The Camouflage Regime. You know, and then you have the Heavy Metal Kings album.
We got to check out that Gaddafi one.
Yeah, that one's for another day. I guess we got to do a show on fucking Tragedy Gaddafi, and then we can just visit everything. You know.
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. Yeah,
but just one word. I mean, I know we're not just talking about Vinny and by himself, but yeah, he's branched out. Just not even his solo albums, but like where he's done collabs with other artists. You know what I mean? Just like a different kind of, like not like a theme album, but it's a different persona altogether.
Yeah.
Like the Heavy Metal Kings album had a different sound to it.
Yeah, it sounded real good too. I'd like to see like Vinny do a solo album with like Muggs or something like that. Like Put him with put him with another producer like he is. I think he's got a great ear for beats, and especially with him and Stoop together. I think there's something there that he just picks really good Stoop beats, and maybe that was a problem with with Just a Lot coming back, and maybe why Stoop left. I don't know. Speculating.
Yeah. You love to speculate.
I love to speculate. But I really enjoy the Jedi Mind Tricks, and I think I have to revisit these last couple albums that I haven't got around to because I enjoy Vinny, and these are what I've heard is pretty good.
Yeah, maybe we blew it.
We blew it
exactly.
Yeah, but that's about it. I mean, that's 2 hours in here.
Yeah, we've been going long lately, so pause.
Yeah, exactly. We've been going about 2.5 C's. So let's get back to normal here.
Yeah, and just again, R.I.P. Pat Stay. I've been listening to watching a lot of his videos the past week and a half. That guy was a funny ass dude, man.
Did you finally get around to like seeing that whole compliment battle with him?
Oh yeah, I watched like 3 or 4 of them. Those are really good. I watched. I don't know. I tried to watch as much as possible. And R.I.P. to PNB Rock. He got shot and killed earlier this week.
The Roscoes.
Yeah.
So
Getting
sad.
some chicken and waffles.
I'm not familiar with the PNB.
Yeah, he's a younger cat. The kids like him.
Yeah.
But yeah, murdered. So
Sad.
everybody stay safe out there and try to do your best to avoid the nonsense.
Yeah.
Try to enjoy your life while you're here. Listen to some good rap music. That's why we're here, to curate you through the rest of your days here. Just stick with us, you know?
Yeah. Tell your friends. You know, you can find us at thecryptonline.com.
Uncle Vega don't steer you in the wrong direction,
That's
okay?
right. HipHopHeads.org. You can find Uncle Vega everywhere.
Yeah.
Vega the Chosen.
I
Or
must
the
say,
HipHopHeads.
when Uncle Vega hits me up and he's like, hey, check out this song, check out this video, check out this movie, I just do it. I don't even ask questions. I just do it, and then I report back later.
I got a pretty good track record.
Yeah. Check his track record. He's a track wrecker.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I'm like Bird in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's just leaving the hand in the air. You know? I follow through because he knows it's going.
Yeah, just turn around.
He knows there's money.
I'm going to the fucking locker room. You
Yeah.
know, we're good.
You guys enjoy got confetti on you.
Are you still against the NFL?
I don't watch it on purpose, but if it's on, I'm not gonna.
What if next
I'm
year
not gonna protest.
What if next year we get into CFL? Is that something you can get behind?
I don't know. I gotta check their politics. No, I don't know. I feel like they're on way later in the season than the NFL.
They start in the summertime.
Holy, well, there you go.
It's cold up there, you know.
Yeah, I don't think they're in coinciding times that they have their seasons.
No, they're playing now, but they play like once every 2 weeks or something like that. It's a weird schedule.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about it off here. Sounds
Like those
bizarre.
teams are way too white. That's
Yeah, I don't know. I'm back to college football though. They're letting the kids get paid now. So
really,
yeah, you can do NIL deals, so kids are allowed to get like a sponsorship
we say
deal.
kids, but these people are adults, mind you. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
they're
Like,
above 18. I mean, most of them, but you're allowed to get a job,
right?
You know, let these kids have a job.
Yeah, ball up, man.
I mean, why not? School's getting paid. Why shouldn't they?
Yeah, and their classmates are on fucking Twitch making cheddar. You know, I'll let them fucking.
Why can't they?
Yeah, they're balling up there. They're bringing all the monies in.
They are the reason why you have that arena.
Yeah,
Kids
and probably
like that.
and probably everything else. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, the money
You know?
they spread around for the whole school is mostly from the football, basketball teams. Come on, let's not be naive here.
Bong bong.
Give the kids the money.
Yeah, give them that shut up. Now you can get jerseys with their names on it and whatnot, though, right? Is that the story? Or
You absolutely can, and also you can. Now the video games. Remember the college games? Back in the
they
day?
never had the
It was
players. Yeah,
just
the numbers.
just the numbers. But now you can actually put the names and whatnot, have the actual stats and whatnot.
You know what? That makes it really fun because a lot of those players, that's it for them.
Yeah,
That's their one. They don't even want to go. Maybe they don't want to go to the NBA. Maybe they are focused on school and stuff like that. But they're also a fucking sick player, and they're like, yeah, I'm playing. But then
I had my time,
and then I'm out of here. Like they're seniors. You know what I mean? Like those ones that stick around, and like that would be dope to be in a video game. And then you can show your kids, like, oh yeah, this was me. Like I used to ball.
Yeah, I was an 85, dude. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You know, that's good. I was a quality player.
Right. I got minutes. You know, that's kind of cool.
I love it. The O'Bannons. It was Eddie and Charles O'Bannon, some twins from UCLA, basketball players. They were the ones that originally started the lawsuit that, you know, eventually led to this. And I used to love those dudes.
Do you think they could do classic teams? Like, what if they did, like, classic college basketball, right? And then you got, like, you know,
I don't know.
the Fab Five and, like, you know, those old teams.
The Running Rebels team, the unit with Larry Johnson and Stacey Ogman and them.
Oh, my God.
Come on. The old Dookie teams with Bobby Hurley and Grant Hill. Christian Leitner.
What was that? Was it the 95 UMass? Marcus Camby?
Marcus Camby and Lou Rowe.
Yeah.
Come on. Edgar Padilla, Vinny Travieso.
And it's like, once again, with those guys, like they didn't do much after that, but if you have them in that.
One of those old college games definitely had those guys, but they didn't have the names.
Exactly.
And I was like, I know exactly. Come on.
Minutemen, baby.
I just edited and put their names in myself. Oh, yeah. Good times.
Yeah, man, those were the days.
Let's look into it.
All right, man. TheCryptOnline.com, HipHopHeads.org. Bonafide, you can't find them anywhere. Me, you can find everywhere. Vega the Chosen, we're doing this again. And we're out, man.
Hey, thanks for joining.
Peace.
All right.